The store is usually a buzz of activity, with parked-up loyals, hobby brewers, and curious drinkers stopping in to grab the latest releases. Today, the store is quiet, and I'm whisked away to a back room piled high with looming boxes. This is Cozy Tim. Where you've brought us to today.
Don't mention mattress.
Well, should we start with the song? What was the song we were just listening to?
So that was a band called Mavis, who were formed in Sunderland when I was at university there. And so I've got a shop now called Water and Beer, which is a homebrew and beer shop. But before that, it was a Sunday League football team in Leeds. And even before that, it was a punk rock fanzine in Sunderland, Leeds, Manchester, that I did with friends from back in Leeds. And yeah, Mavis wrote a song after the fanzine, or the name of the fanzine, which became our theme tune for those days.
So the song was actually for the zine?
Yes.
Not for the store as it currently exists?
No, exactly. It was a long time ago, 20 years ago.
Do they know you're still using it as the theme song for the store?
They probably don't. They probably don't even know it's still on Spotify, to be honest.
I knew that the name of the store started as a zine, but I had no idea that it became... Was it a football team?
Sunday League football team, yeah. 11-a-side Sunday League, 11 o'clock every morning we'd play on the muddy fields of Leeds, in the snow, in the rain, in the sometimes a bit of sun, but very, very seldom. Weren't very good, but after a couple of... we went on for 10 seasons in the end. I think I left after season 7 to move down to London. But yeah, quite successful in our own way of creating a community.
Well, my impression of you in the time that I've known you is that community is quite important to you. And that's something you seem to have built around the store as well.
Yeah, it is important. It's important to bring different people who have different interests together. So we got different events and different, I guess, kind of clubs. So we got like board game night, and we got our homebrew club, which meets or in normal times would meet every month. And that's become a big social aspect and has improved everyone's homebrewing by able to talk to each other. Then we've got gigs as well. We bring people together and there's little scenes popped up around the shop.
Tell me what the next song is that we're going to be listening to.
So the next song is August the 8th by NOFX.
And how do these two songs fit together? How does one lead into the other?
The lead singer of Mavis is a guy called James McMahon. After he left uni, he went on to become a music journalist and later became the editor of Kerrang! Magazine. When I was 14, 15, I would religiously read Kerrang! Magazine, trying to find some bands I liked. I had a few, first few that I thought I'd like from reading Kerrang! Didn't really stick. A band called Apes, Pigs and Spacemen, I remember, who were absolutely terrible. I listened to them a couple of weeks ago and I don't know what I was thinking. But when I saw this NOFX review in the back of Kerrang!, I thought, this sounds like my kind of thing, and that kind of snowballed. I got Heavy Petting Zoo, which is not one of their better albums, but does mean a lot to me because it was the first album that I got into them. And then I'd buy the Survivor Fattest, which was a compilation from Fat Mike from NOFX's label. And yeah, I just went down a rabbit hole of skate punk rock